The fans, players and management are often the face of a football club, but I'm here at Turf Moor for an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at Burnley FC's media department. Thousands of you buy a matchday programme on a Saturday, so it's about time we had a look at all the work that goes into producing the programme for you, the Clarets fans.
Good morning, Burnley Football Club.
Football is clearly big business in the north of England, and for Burnley Football Club the future is bright. With the first team looking to return to the Premier League, there is big expectation on and off the pitch at Turf Moor. This pressure finds its way into Burnley's media department, where the team are expected to produce a whole host of multimedia content for the club website and matchday programme. The media team are tasked with bridging the gap between the fans and the players on a weekly basis, providing interviews, features and a wide variety of content for the fans to read on a Saturday afternoon. But it's all in a week's work for the team and the head of media, Darren Bentley, in the hot seat at Turf Moor.
Well, the department handles all internal and external communications, the latter really being the important one, to get the messages out to fans, whatever that might be, whether it's written stuff through the website, whether it's videos through Clarets Player, or whether it's a matchday programme, or even posters or whatever it might be around the club.
You speak about the matchday programme. How involved are you with the programme itself, the content, production of it, and actually getting it out to the fans?
Well, when we have a home game, the 3 days in that week is predominantly involved in editing that programme and pulling it all together, using contributors, using our design team, and using our main writer Pete Oliver to just pull everything together and all the ideas we have to try and produce the best possible content for the fans.
Yeah, I've noticed 6 different seats in the studio that you've got. Can you just go through the people and what they are involved with?
Sure. Well, Pete, who sits next to me, is our main writer. He's a journalist. Myself and him are both journalists, but he does a lot of the writing these days. On the opposite side, so we've got Nicola, who obviously does all our Clarets Player. She's our videographer. She handles all the video content that the fans see through our subscription service. And on the opposite side of the desk, we've got Adam, who's our full-time designer, Simon, who's a part-time designer, and Edward, who's our media assistant, who handles all our sort of admin.
The media team here are dedicated and focused on producing the very best programme for the Clarets fans come game day. The club's programme designer Adam Riding is pleased with the current look of the Matchday magazine after numerous changes over the past few seasons.
It's changed quite dramatically since I joined the club, but we do tend to change it every season really, so that the fans can have something different to look at and read every year really, so it keeps it fresh and try and keep it pretty contemporary feels it really.
Do you have any favourite parts of the programme or anything that you're most proud of?
Probably from this season's the masthead really, because it's an actual logo that's stitched into a Burnley shirt, which then I scanned in and then placed onto the front cover. So it gives it a really unique to Burnley look really, you know, and it doesn't look like any programme out there, which is the sort of idea behind the programme for Burnley. It's just we don't want to make it look like any other programme and keep it unique to the club really.
The media team here have a close connection with the playing staff and regularly spend time down at Gawthorpe, the club's training facility. Whilst the Burnley players are the main focus of the programme, the away side also feature. Peterborough United are the next visitors to Turf Moor, and it's Pete Oliver's job to preview the game.
My official title is club journalist, so I produce a lot of the editorial content for the websites, the match programme, and then a lot of the interviews for the video content on the website, and then operate, I suppose, as Darren Bentley's number 2 in terms of outside contacts with the outside media and making sure their needs are catered for on a weekday and a matchday basis.
Okay, and how much contact time do you get with players and the management on a weekly basis?
I mean, as and when we need to see them we do, but I would say we'll probably go to the training ground a couple of days a week, and then match day obviously. Darren, the boss, tends to deal more on a one-on-one basis with the manager, Eddie Howe, and players tend to be more my responsibility really, particularly on a match day, in terms of after a game and sorting out post-match interviews.
The printed programmes arrive at Turf Moor on game day and are given a last once over by the team. There is a feeling of satisfaction around the office, but after the game it will be time to crack on with preparation for the next home tie. So there you have it, an exclusive and unique insight into Burnley FC's media department here at Turf Moor. Be sure to check out the next edition of Claret and You at your next home game. I'm sure it'll be packed full of great features and exclusive interviews for the Claret fans out there.